Bronze to former Attorney General John Ashcroft at Knox College in Galesburg, Illinois last night. He got a little out of hand during a question and answer session. He was asked about the sentencing of a Japanese interrogator to 15 years hard labor for waterboarding an American soldier during World War II to gain information his country deemed vitally necessary to have. As the War Crimes Tribunal termed it, the American, quote, was bound or otherwise secured in a prone position and water was forced through his mouth and nostrils into his lungs and stomach. Ashcroft angrily answered that any comparison to American waterboarding at Gitmo was, quote, apples and oranges, because the Japanese forced water through the mouth and nostrils, and we merely poured water into the mouth and nostrils. Mr. Ashcroft, you wouldn't mind, would you, volunteering to show us this vast difference between waterboarding with force and waterboarding with just pouring and gravity? Runner-up, Pastor Roger Byrd of the Church of God in Jonesville, South Carolina. That's a brand name, incidentally. Got a big sign out front reading, Obama, Osama. Are they brothers? It's not racial, says Pastor Byrd. It's not political, says Pastor Byrd. Quote, it's simply to cause people to realize and to see what possibly could happen if we were to get someone in there that does not believe in Jesus Christ. Like you, Pastor Byrd? Because you might have read something about Obama's Christian church. It's been in all the newspapers lately. Speaking of which, sir, have you ever read the teachings of Jesus or that Bible thing? Judge not lest ye be judged. Like, you know, your name is Roger Byrd. Like Roger, the star of infamous porn films like Crotch Watcher. So let's see somebody put up a sign down the street reading, Roger Byrd and Roger. Are they brothers? But our winner, Senator John McCain, 2 days after he said he was still delighted to have received the endorsement he sought from controversial pastor John Hagee, Pastor Hagee went on the radio, where a right-wing host tried to help him escape from his claim that God sent Katrina to destroy New Orleans because that city was going to hold a gay pride parade in English the day after the storm hit. But Pastor Hagee would not be saved. His new quotes from yesterday, what happened in New Orleans looked like the curse of God. In time, if New Orleans recovers and becomes the pristine city it can become, it may in time be called a blessing. But at this time, it's called a curse. The follow-up question was, you feel that God's hand was in it because of a sinful city? Hagee's response yesterday, that it was a city that was planning a sinful conduct? Yes! Pastor John Hagee, everybody, Senator John McCain's spiritual advisor. John, I asked for this man's endorsement, McCain, today's worst person in the world.